everyone, welcome back. Hope you're all doing really well. I was set a challenge last weekend to come up with a recipe for some vegan Yorkshire puddings. So that's what I've been thinking about the last couple of days, and since I didn't actually make myself a roast dinner on Easter Day itself, I've done that today and I came up with a pretty good recipe. I'm really impressed with them. They're really light and fluffy, they rise really well. And yeah, I'm really excited for you to see the recipe. So all you need is, let me think, four ingredients. Three ingredients, I think. And it takes about half an hour total, including the resting time and the heating of the oven. So all in all, not too bad. And yeah, hope you really enjoy this recipe.
The first thing you need to do is to get your oil really hot. So you're going to put a tablespoon of vegetable oil into each hole. This recipe sort of makes enough for about 4 Yorkshire puddings, possibly 5. So you want about 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil split between the 4 holes. Then you're going to put it into a preheated oven at 210 degrees C for about 15 minutes. To make your batter, you need 50 grams of gluten-free self-raising flour. If you're not gluten-free, just use regular self-raising flour. Then to that, you're going to add 50 grams of cornflour or cornstarch and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. If you're gluten-free, make sure it is gluten-free. If not, don't worry. And put all that into the bowl and mix it until it's fully distributed. In the meantime, have a sip of your absolutely delicious red wine, and then you're going to add 130 ml of plant-based milk. I used soy milk, but you could use oat milk, rice milk, almond milk, whatever you like. Then mix all of that together until you have a really nice smooth batter. You're then going to leave that to rest for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then when you've done that, you're going to pour it into a jug, something that is pourable for putting into your heated pan. Once your oil is really hot, be careful and take it out of the oven, and then you're going to pour your mixture evenly into the 4 holes. I would actually recommend, looking back, to actually not fill them up so much, because then they're going to rise even more. So you could probably get 5 or 6 Yorkshire puddings out of this mixture. Once your mixture is into the oil, you're going to put it back in the oven at 210 for about 20 minutes until they are really lovely and crispy and golden and risen like these. Then it's time to plate up your delicious roast dinner. So I recommend that you serve them right away while they're crispy and hot, and then add all the trimmings that you love. I've got roast potatoes, I've got some sweet corn, some lovely green peas, some mashed potato, because one type of potato just isn't enough with a roast dinner. I also marinated and roasted a piece of tofu. And then of course you're going to add on your absolutely delicious Yorkshire puddings. And of course no roast is complete without a whole load of delicious red wine gravy poured all over, especially into the holes of the Yorkshire pudding. And there you have it, an absolutely wonderful roast dinner. All you have to do now is demolish it and drink the rest of your lovely red wine. Enjoy!
think all we have to say about that recipe is that I have an extremely full belly. It was completely delicious and I highly recommend that you try them. They're really easy. All I did was just think about how my mum used to make them and adapted it from that, minus the eggs, and thinking about how to get them light and fluffy without having eggs in them. It really worked. They're really light and delicious, easy to do, and yeah, the most work is just in the mixing of the batter, so not really that much trouble at all. So yeah, let me know if you try them. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and you can do that by clicking below. Click the bell button to receive notifications of future recipes, and my Instagram details are just here. And I love it when you send me photos. Loads of people have been sending me photos this week of their sourdough breads and their banana cakes that they've been making, and I love it. I really love to see what you're making from the recipes and that you're really enjoying them. So it's really great to see. So please keep those coming in. Make yourselves a wonderful roast dinner this week. I will see you in the next video, and take care of yourselves and have a lovely evening. Cheers and bye.